a month's worth of games, and it's been 1 week. So, at that same time, we have 154 games left. I need to realize that and, take what I did my last at bat and learn from it. And, I just need to stick to an approach up there, and I have not been doing that well at all.
Joe Trezza.
Right, just out of curiosity, have you been taking any keepsakes or from these milestone games? First game back at home. Any dirt, anything like that?
No, I haven't. I actually no. Now that you say that, I kind of wish I did. Keep a ball from the first Boston game. Maybe I'll go grab one, out of the bucket from today. And yeah, that's a good idea, Joe. I should have done that.
Next up is Nathan Ruiz.
Trey, like Ryan, you have experience being a guy who spent your career on the infield before moving to the outfield. Do you talk to him about that kind of transition at all? Have you done anything to try to help him make that transition?
Yeah, we have talked about it some, and it's a really hard transition. I think between last year and this year, I think Ryan's done such a good job. He's like me; we never really played outfield before we kind of had to out there. So it's, it's a learning curve out there. I mean, you have to have certain balls hit to you. I mean, the one that Gary Sanchez hit to him yesterday, I've had that same ball hit to me, I think, from him and did the same thing. It's really hard. You get to know guys the more you play them, and sometimes how the ball comes off your bat. So everything's a learning experience, and there's no doubt. I mean, I've seen him play out there a lot, and in spring training, I was so impressed with how he played out there. And there's no doubt in my mind that he'll, be great out there.
Next up is Pete Gilbert.
Hey, Trey, as you go through this and you're getting ready to play, and like maybe you weren't sure exactly how big the ovations would be or when they were coming, something was going to come. And how do you emotionally prepare for that and feel for that? Because I imagine that can take you out of being the best player you want to be at sometimes, right?
Yeah, you definitely have to challenge yourself in that situation, but at the same time, I knew all off season going into this season that it would be like this, and it's amazing to get that recognition. But I'm also somebody who doesn't love a lot of attention and the spotlight, so it can be a little challenging. But at the same time, you got to remember why they're cheering for you, and it really means a lot.
Final question is from Jerry Coleman.
Hey, Trey, what was your vantage point from what you saw with Rio and the check swing, and then Brandon comes out and gets tossed? He said he had never been tossed so early. Have you ever seen him that upset?
No, I haven't. That was awesome, though. He came out there firing, and we love Hyder, and whenever you have a manager back you up like that in that situation, it means a lot to the guys. So it always fires you up when something like that happens.